Spiky here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install Mail in a Box on a DigitalOcean Droplet. You can install your mail server in your home lab on a freshly installed Ubuntu server you can create as a virtual machine in Proxmox. The reason I choose DigitalOcean is because my internet provider blocks the outgoing SMTP port 25. I need to purchase a business account to be able to send emails otherwise. Let's go. By default, DigitalOcean also blocks port 25, as many other cloud providers do. This is normal and has been put into place to combat spam. I have created a support ticket on their site to ask them to open it. You can do the same or find another solution that works for you. This video will only concentrate on installing Mail in a Box. The issue with port 25 I will solve on my own. First, we are going to create our droplet. Navigate to Droplets and click the button Create Droplet. Choose a region the closest to your location. Select the Ubuntu 22 image. Pick the smallest size for your virtual machine. Choose as authentication method your SSH key we have created in video 2 that will pop up now. Finally, give your droplet the same name as your domain you want this droplet to be set up for. Click the button Create Droplet. Remember the IP address of your droplet. For this tutorial, it will be 161.35.33.18. Check if your IP address has been blacklisted. If this is the case, you need to resolve the block or create another droplet. Since Mail in a Box comes with a fully maintainable domain name server, we are going to prepare our name server records at our domain registrar's dashboard. I'm using HostGator, so this could be a little different for you, but the idea is to create two glue records pointing to your droplet. And then to specify those records as your name servers. Now we are going to set up our droplet. SSH into your droplet as root. Update Ubuntu. And reboot your machine. SSH back into your droplet as root. Check the hostname file for a correct entry for your domain. Also check the hosts file. Because we have named this droplet as our correct domain, we should be good. We are now going to add a new non-root user. Give this user sudo privileges. Copy over the SSH keys to your newly created user's profile folder and change the ownership of those keys to your non-root user. Exit the shell. Now we are going to install Mail in a Box, so SSH into your Droplet as your non-root user. Execute the following command to run the installation wizard. You should check the official command on the Mail in a Box website just to be sure. Click OK. Then specify your admin email address and hit Enter. The correct domain name should already be filled in. Hit Enter. Choose your region to have the correct time zone. Hit Enter to begin the installation. Mail in a Box comes with a self-hosted domain name server called NSD. It uses Postfix as an SMTP server, Dovecot as an IMAP server. It comes with Spam Assassin pre-installed and uses Nginx as a simple web server. It uses Roundcube as your web email client, Nextcloud as your contact list and calendar apps. Mail in a Box has been fully configured for you by the creator and its contributors. Go give Joshua a star on GitHub, please. This is a real time saver. Provide a strong password for your admin email account. This should be the same as earlier specified in your bash profile script. After that, we have completed the installation, as easy as saying bonjour. Navigate to the Mail in a Box IP address followed by admin. Ignore the certificate warning. We can now log in into our Mail in a Box dashboard with our admin email address and password. First, let's create all certificates by going to System, TLS Certificates in the menu. Click the button, Provision. Next, go to System Status Checks. As you can see, we have some warnings and errors, especially about port 25. You should be able to resolve all or most of these errors yourself. Click the button, Enable New Version Check to get rid of that warning. As a final step, we are going to add an A record to point to our Nginx proxy manager we have installed in a previous video. Since we have our own domain name server now and have our domain registrar pointing to it, we can get rid of the DigitalOcean entry. That's it. I hope you can get it to work for you. See you in the next video, where we are going to install Vault Warden as our password manager. Spiky out.